The deep love and connection in this relationship will not allow you to move on. There's longing mixed with sorrow. And let me let you in on a little secret. This person feels the exact same way about you. I can see that this is a very, very special connection, possibly even a soulmate connection. And we do indeed see soulmates popping out here. I feel like the both of you are craving one another at this time. The intimacy in this connection, that is, they are lusting after you very, very badly as well. I feel like the both of you are just in this place of grief at this time, trying to face what the future would look like without one another, okay? There's this ache, this wanting, okay? And it's being felt equally on both sides. This person is not moving on either. We see loyalty on the bottom of my deck. The both of you are devoted to one another. I feel like this is something you always knew. This is something your soulmate needed to experience firsthand. Tarot, why do we see soulmates here? Why do we see soulmates? At the end of the day, I can see that you are going to end up with this person, okay? This is but a moment in time, and this too will pass. I feel like you guys mean so much to one another. There's no way that you're going to be able to continue life this way, especially with all of the sorrow that I'm feeling here. We see the 9 of Cups coming out for the soulmate card. This person is your wish fulfillment, okay? I feel like they're everything that you've ever wanted in a person. This hurts so badly because you're forced into isolation at this time. You're forced away from them. Tarot, show us a little bit about thinking. I can see too that this person it was like the second they left or the second you walked out that door, they had this light bulb moment like, wow, that is my person, okay? We see that with this 5 of Cups. This person is definitely experiencing those feelings of loss at what is time. And you can see all the focus is on what has been lost. All the potential that remains, excuse me, I had like a brain hiccup. All the potential that remains is being ignored at this time. I feel like you know that you were destined to be with this person. This is a very, very spiritual connection here. We see the High Priestess and we see the Star, okay? It feels like you were made for this person. It's written in the stars, okay? I feel like this person acted out of character, and this breakup was one big mistake after another, okay? I feel like you felt as though this person was pulling back from you, and you may have matched energies here, okay? I see the King of Swords on the bottom of my deck along with the 2 of Pentacles. It was like nobody was able to push that ego aside, no judgment, and rise to the occasion of fixing things in this situation. Tarot, what comes next here? What comes next? I can see though, it's like you guys are remaining loyal. There is no one else for either one of you. You're not even thinking about trying to get into another relationship, and neither are they, okay? It is about you and this person. I feel too, it's like they long for you, and so they spend a lot of time in your energy, looking at old text messages, emails, old photos, and especially old videos, okay? Because I can tell like this person is trying to manifest you in the way of thinking heavily on you when they are touching themselves here, okay? I do feel like there is going to be a break in this no contact coming very, very soon. I see the Ace of Swords, and I also see the Three of Wands here. It's like this relationship is going to move into the future. Someone just needs to break the ice. Usually I don't say this, but it may be you that needs to break the ice in this situation. Sometimes when people say, oh yeah, we're in no contact, I'm like, oh, when are you going to contact them again? When are you going to contact them again? Okay, I can see with the Four of Pentacles here that no one has moved on. There is no moving on. Tarot, give us an outcome. Give us an outcome here for these soulmates. The stalemate has to be broken. It's eventually going to be broken, and I don't see a point in making it lag longer than it needs to be. The point has been proven, and I think that it's important that both of you know this, okay? The point has been proven. I can see at the end of the day, like I said in the beginning of this reading, you are going to end up with this person. We see that Four of Wands right there. This relationship is headed straight for the altar, okay? There is going to be a deepening in the commitment here. With the Sun too, it's like all those manifestations you both have been making about this relationship, they're going to come through in a really, really big way. It feels like this period of separation was meant to really get you guys to understand each other on a deeper level. I feel like there has not been many fights in this relationship, and it's important to understand both one another's triggers, okay? I'll leave it at that. I feel like when you guys fight, it doesn't need to get to this level, and you both are going to come to understand that, all right? It feels like this is absolutely your soulmate. You guys are destined to be, and things are about to improve.